Certainly. Here's a detailed and engaging account of the Palace of Versailles, including its history, construction, and reasons why tourists should visit. The Palace of Versailles, the lavish royal residence of Louis XIV. The Palace of Versailles, Château de Versailles, is one of the most magnificent royal residences in the world. Built by King Louis XIV of France and the Sun King, it became the ultimate symbol of absolute monarchy, luxury, and artistic grandeur. Today, it stands as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, attracting millions of visitors each year. History and construction of Versailles. 1. The humble beginnings, 1623-1661. Originally, Versailles was a small hunting lodge built in 1623 by King Louis XIV, father of Louis XIV. The marshy, forested land was not ideal for large construction, but its secluded location made it perfect for royal retreats. 2. Louis XIV's vision, a symbol of absolute power, 1661-1715. When Louis XIV took the throne, he wanted a palace that would centralize political power and would display France's dominance. In 1661, after his finance minister, Nicolas Fouquet, built the extravagant Vaux le Vicomte, Louis XIV was inspired to create something even grander. He hired the same team: architect Louis Levaux, painter Charles Lebrun, and landscape designer André Lenotre. The Grand Expansion, 1669-1682. Louis Levaux expanded the hunting lodge into a U-shaped palace with ornate Baroque facades. André Lenotre designed the Cons Gardens of Versailles, featuring fountains, geometric lawns, and grand canals. The Sian Hall of Mirrors, Galerie des Glaces, was added later, 1678-1684, a stunning corridor with 357 mirrors to reflect sunlight and showcase French craftsmanship. 4. The royal court moves to Versailles, 1682. In 1682, Louis XIV officially moved the French government and royal court to Versailles. Over 20,000 workers, including soldiers during peacetime, labored for decades to complete the palace. The estate grew to include the Grand Trianon, a private retreat for the king; the Petit Trianon, later gifted to Marie Antoinette; the Royal Chapel, completed in 1710; the hamlet, Hameau de la Reine, a rustic village built for Marie Antoinette. 5. Later additions by Louis XV and Louis XVI. Louis XV added the Royal Opera House in 1770. Louis XVI, and the Marie Antoinette, made further renovations before the French Revolution, 1789, forced them to leave. The French Revolution and transformation into a museum. After the Revolution, the palace was looted and nearly demolished. Napoleon Bonaparte later used it but did not restore its full glory. In 1837, King Louis Philippe turned it into the Museum of the History of France, preserving its legacy. Why should tourists visit Versailles? 1. The palace interior, a masterpiece of opulence. Hall of Mirrors, the most famous room where the Treaty of Versailles, 1919, was signed. King's Grand Apartment, lavish rooms like the Hercules Salon and Yan War Room. Queen's Bedchamber, where Marie Antoinette slept. 2. The Gardens, a landscape wonder. 400 fountains, including the Apollo Fountain. Grand Canal, where Louis XIV held boat parties. Musical fountain shows, April-October, with Baroque music. The Trianon Estates and Marie Antoinette's Hamlet, a quieter, more intimate escape from the main palace. The Queen's Hamlet looks like a storybook village and with a farm and mill. Furstenberg, the Royal Opera House, one of the most luxurious theaters in Europe. 5. Special events and night shows. Fountain night shows, summer evenings. Fireworks displays on select dates. Easy access from Paris, only on 2020's kilometer 12 miles from Paris. Our train, Line C, takes 30-40 minutes. The Palace of Versailles is not just a building, it's a symbol of France's royal history, art, and power. Person or visitor, tips, buy tickets online, where to skip long lines. To visit early morning, current to avoid crowds. Wear comfortable shoes. The estate is massive. Guided tours to provide deeper insights. Would you like recommendations on the best time to visit or nearby attractions?